Once upon a time, this the memory. It's like synergy. Life the hardest teacher y'all could ever get the master. Get a test first, and y'all get that lesson after. Steve's never stressing them G's. What's going on, everybody? Like to welcome y'all back. It's another day. We are here. We are alive and blessed, man. Your host with the most, K Sparks. Shout out to Rhythm Couture. Shout out to Sync Music Mondays. Shout out to Diagnosis Success, and shout out to you for tapping in. As y'all know, we putting out more content. Sync Music Mondays. We put out music licensing every single Monday. We got so many videos, man, with content teaching artists how to get their music in TV and film, financial literacy to help you level up. But people keep saying they want more content, and we're here for it. So in between, every Monday, we got shorts dropping, and we're going to take on different topics that you guys submit to us. So keep them coming. Trending topics, all of that, we here for it. Big shout out to Emil from Detroit, D-Town. And Emil says, you guys spread a lot of knowledge of music licensing. Thank you. But I'm a new artist. Can you please explain how to write 16 bars in rap, nonetheless a rap song? All right, we here for it. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I think because we take certain things for granted. So I think a lot of things for me are muscle memory because I've been doing this for so long. So I forget that sometimes there are musicians that are just starting out, and that's okay, right? We all got to start from somewhere, right? So how to write a 16-bar rap verse, all right? So first and foremost, to keep in mind, it's always a count of 4, right? So whether that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's the syncopation, right? So you always want your bars to fit into that. And basically, that's up until 16. That's going to give you your 16 bars. We normally transition into an 8-bar hook, then 16-bar verse. When I'm structuring my songs for music licensing, I do it a bit differently. So I start with the hook, do a verse, another hook, and that's it, right? But if you don't do that, no harm, no foul, right? You don't have to do it a certain way. Now, I transitioned. So I used to always write my lyrics, right? I would write. It was ridiculous. I had so many books. It was insane. So many books of just raps and raps and raps. I had boxes of poems and marble composition notebooks. It was crazy. Spiral notebooks. It was crazy. I wrote on everything. So I just perfected my craft, my skill set, intonation, connotation. That's how you use your voice, right? Almost as if an instrument. Staying in the pocket, that's important. So I've perfected it, so much throughout the years that I don't write anymore. I pretty much freestyle 90% of my songs. So I go in the booth and I just rap, right? The way my brain works is very intricate. It's like a computer. So I just piece words together. Shout out to my guys, Silk Beats and Nation, all them. They already know, they see me in action, how it works. It's like, what Hov does when Jay-Z just raps, right? He just flows, right? That's how I craft my stuff. I said 90% of the time because 10% of the time, if I get like a very detailed, specific brief and they want something and they want me to stay on topic consistently, then I'll put pen to paper. But most of the time, it's just flowing, right? So I'm going to give you a live, let's do it. Let's do something live, right? I'm going to pull up a beat here from my guy, Silk Beats, right? And let's do something. I can show you what it flows like and what it should sound like, right? So let's see. Shout out to Silk Beats. My guys Kurt, Gabe, Sam, they always sending me tracks. We got a group chat, so they always send us stuff. I'm just pulling this up here. I like this. Check it out. Yo. Hey yo, gotta keep it flowing and going, it's so improved. Gotta spit it clever, cheddar on the news. Southside Jamaica Queens, outside Rilla means. Off with the heads, of course, it's like the guillotines. Chilling in the Philippines, shorty know what Rilla means. Say though, you gotta keep it moving, you can say though. Spit it off at the top, they know we hella live. No need for metaphors, dog, I spit the metaphiles. Break ya, take ya, fake ya, style projector, style selector, rapping genius, I mean this, I'm fiendish. Gotta make it level up, oh, it wanna trouble what? Flit you like it's double Dutch. In the club, in the park, with the police. Racial profiling, they wildin' and styling. I'm steady smiling up and shining. Word to the Wu-Tang killer bees with the slang. When I walk, steady talk, keep it fetty, keep it steady. Machiavelli, keep it deli, but it's ready. Is you ready? Switching up flows, right? So, switching up flows, intonation, connotation, influx, changing your voice, right? That's very important. You know what I mean? Just keeping it going. You can keep it basic, right? So like a basic rhyme bar pattern is like, hey yo, I gotta keep it moving, but I got this. Listen to these rappers all the time, they monotonous, right? So that's very a basic 2-bar rhyme pattern where I'm just focused on the end of each bar rhyming, right? So I'm not thinking about anything intricate, anything layered. It's just keeping it very simple, right? But now we could take it a different way, right? We could have the bars flow and intertwine. So it's like, yo, I'm steady flowing and going and showing prove, blowing, but they going, I got it, but never lose. So you can see within those 2 bars, I just gave you more intricacy because I'm flowing with my words within the words. So now, not only do the ending of each bar tend to rhyme, but words within that, right? So there's a lot of ways that you could take it in terms of where you want to go with your flow. But like I said, the most basic rhyme pattern to remember: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So I could keep it going like this. Hey yo, back to it, never gonna stop. It's prolific. Gotta keep it moving all the time. Watch me kick it. Never gonna stop it all the time with the feeling. Gotta stack a million to the ceiling so appealing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you're staying in the pocket, making sure you're on that beat. And if you use that pattern, I mean, you're golden, right? You can stay in the pocket. Some beats do change where you gotta switch it up. You could do the double time. Like, you know, Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, like Big, you know, Can't Bang With Us, So Dangerous, right? Some beats, you got to attack it a certain way to stay in the pocket. But first and foremost, master that basic rhyme pattern and you guys will be golden. You know, that was pretty dope, man, because, you know, I never thought to even talk about something like that. So I appreciate you submitting that. You know, and like I said, any questions y'all have, any topics y'all want us to tackle, I'm here for it. We love doing this, man. So much love to y'all. Stay tuned in. Peace.